Hello and welcome to the third episode on the Kingdom Smp, and in today's episode I'm going to show you how you can become a pro builder and impress your friends with a nice build. The first thing you obviously need to do is gather materials. But what materials should you use? Well, the answer is simple. Just use materials you already have. For example, I got a lot of deep slate from mining, cobblestone, tough blocks, and even a little bit of calcite. So I'm gonna make a transition from the deep slate tiles over the deep slate bricks, the polished deep slate, the cobbled deep slate, tough blocks, cobblestone, regular stone. Then we're gonna use some diorite and some calcite blocks. You can find these in the geode. And now we have a nice transition to make our build look really nice. I used about 5 stacks of each block for my build. So, for reference. When you start building, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta make an outline for your building, so you get a basic idea how your build is gonna look later. Don't worry, that looks a little bit small right now for my building, because we will later add some more buildings to the side of it, and this is only the beginning to get a basic idea of your build. Then we need to build up the walls, and I would recommend you to go like 2 to 3 layers for each kind of block you are using. As you can see here, I'm mixing them together by randomly placing some up and down, so I will later have some cracks where I can place the following block in, so it has a nice gradient. Uh, when you do this, you need to be very careful to not use one block too much because it would look a little bit weird later. As you can see, I'm done here. And now we're gonna add the little side buildings I told you before. You can just look at your building and yeah, see, oh, there's something missing, and just add something there. It gives your building a lot more character if you, yes, add more depth to it by using a few more blocks. Our house looks great now, but there's one major thing missing, and you maybe spotted it already, the roof. And the roof is pretty easy, but I'm gonna show you how you can make it. For the towers, just make an outline which overlaps the tower edge by one block, so it adds again more depth to the building. And what you're gonna do now is just build it up like an ice cream cone. Not like a pyramid, because this would look terrible, but like an ice cream cone, as you can see me doing in the next clip. You need to include stairs, slabs, and full blocks to do this. I'm using copper for my build, but you don't have to. You can use any block you want, because copper is really expensive and you need to grind for it a lot. If you're a beginner, I would recommend you to go into a creative world and just build some roofs there and later rebuild them in Minecraft Survival so you get an idea for your roof. For the big roof, I would recommend you to keep it simple because you already got the big towers, which take a lot of the attention away, so just use slabs for it like this and close it up really easily. Of course, you can do what you want, just go creative with it. As you can see, it looks great now, but there's still the windows missing, so I'm gonna fix this really quick. I added all the windows into the building and it looks great now. I even added some trims to separate the layers and make it look a little bit more fancier. And now I'm gonna show you some window ideas. So the first one is the long one. You basically just need 2 spruce stairs, a few glass panes and trapdoors on each side. And you need to place them like this and flip them down after this. I really like this because it's really small and fits the theme. The next one is pretty much the same window design, but a little bit more smaller and wider, so you can fit it onto a 2 by 2 by 2 space if you have one, because it is always really tricky to, yes, find some good window ideas for just 2 by 2 space, because normally you build 3 by 3 or 3 by 5 in Minecraft. So when you're done with this, I can show the next idea. This is a little bit more round, so basically you're gonna fill in your basic window, and what you're gonna do now is just grab some stairs, place them in each corner, one, two, oh I misplaced this, two, three, and four, and all you need now are 16 trapdoors, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, ah, and no, you only need eight trapdoors, and now you have a more circular window finished. This is a little bit more special, but I still like it. You need 4 trapdoors and 2 screw stairs. Place glass block like this, glass panes, and behind the glass panes place trapdoors so they connect to them, but you still have more interior room in your house. And yeah, these are my favorite window ideas. If you like them, you can use them in your build. And that's it for today's episode. If you liked it and it was helpful, please consider dropping a like and subscribe to my channel. If it was confusing or if you need any help, join my Discord server and message me, and I will help you with your build if you need any help. So, like and comment, because as you may notice, I put a lot of effort into this video, over 5 hours and over, yeah, half a week of work. So, goodbye.